What happened?
His head fell off.
His head fell off.
Yeah.
If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is a call for an uprising.
This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. Somebody passed this along to me. A music video by an artist named Joji called Will He? Who is Joji exactly? Who knows, right? But what we do know through this music video is that Joji is a Satanist, is an occultist. And I'll show you why and how. But it's important to watch this because this is a video, just like other ones I exposed, where you see the same stuff, the blood bath, okay, which is the blood baptism. These people show you who they are, who they work for. The bloodbath is symbolic. You can see how many views this has. It has over 2 million views. I don't think anyone even knows, 2 million people even know who Joji is. But I want to show you the common symbolism, how these people who claim to be artists continue to use the same symbols over and over. You see in this video, it's just filled with panda symbolism. The panda, people just hear of the panda and they or see pandas in these videos and they don't even think or process and go, what am I looking at, right? There's just a panda in this house where there's all these people who are ritually sacrificed, dead on the floor, clowns laying around, all sorts of stuff that's related to the occult. But we see this panda. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly what it means because it's something that it's so dark and so sick. The meanings, the symbolism behind the panda and the pedophilia involved with it. But it has something to do with what happens to a child's face when they're performing these types of rituals on the child. I mean, it's unspeakable stuff. James Ali Fontes from Comet Ping Pong had lots of mysterious posts about panda. We see the panda all over the place, just like we see pizza all over the place. Okay, that's what it's there for. Pedophilia and Satanism and the occult run hand in hand. They perform these rituals on these children. They are blood sacrifices. They believe that they suck in the life force from these children and become, they steal the life out of them, suck the life out of them. These people are leeches. They are disgusting, disturbing people. So you see, going around this party that he's at, you see blood on the floor, blood trails. There's just a panda dancing around, right? You could tell some type of ritual has occurred. You get to the bathtub which is filled with blood, right? Am I supposed to believe this is artistic? Why are we seeing people like Eminem, like Lil Wayne, like Machine Gun Kelly, like Joji, all these people? Are you telling me that they just keep coming up? They think that they're artistic and these are ideas. They didn't know that other people used it. They had no idea that Eminem had done. No. They're telling you. They're letting others know. Joji is now one of them. Joji has joined them. Joji is a Satanist. He is a part of the occult. He is bathing in blood. Yeah, we even seen that guy Milo or Milos, whatever his name is, in the bloodbath. We've seen so many of these musicians. But we're supposed to believe they just love bathtubs and they love pandas. This guy's just a huge fan of Panda Express, right? You can see right on this guy's chest. Okay? Right on his chest, you can see the pentagram tattooed on him, marked right on his flesh. You can see it right there inside of, whatever else that thing is, but you can see that there's a 5-pointed pentagram. And listen, this isn't the first hearing of these bloodbaths, obviously, if you follow this channel. And there's other stories out there. Lady Gaga, reportedly, when she was in the UK, a housekeeper for London's Intercontinental Hotel reported that the pop singer was bathing in blood as part of a ritual, going on to say that she left large amounts of blood in the hotel bath. Of course, the article has since been removed. But she said Lady Gaga left large amounts of blood in the suite during a stay this summer. The incident was reported to the concierge, who was told to put it out of her mind, told to forget that she ever saw anything. Okay? These people bathe in blood. They eat flesh. They have a lust for blood. So again, you see this guy who, if you look at his Instagram page, you can see him throwing up the devil horns. Okay, you can see other weird posts, but you see him showing you right there with the devil horns what he's all about and other bizarre pictures that he's got. But as the video progresses on, what you see is an angel, right? So he's showing you, right? We always see the symbolism with an angel, a fallen angel, and then turning to the dark side. So you see this angel, right, standing in the kitchen. Suddenly she drops her glass, and she's now been killed. She's on the ground lying in blood with an arrow through her head. He's showing you that he's left the light for the dark, that this guy is one with the occult. You see the lights turn red and occultic with the panda dancing. Well, this guy's just still laying there in a bathtub full of blood. And you can see the angel wings on the floor. It's all the same stuff, folks. It could go from somebody as big as Eminem, or as known, I should say, as Eminem, to somebody like Joji. Okay? The Brotherhood, to them, they don't care. You think Eminem's just like, oh yeah, I'm only friends with like other famous Satanists and occult. It doesn't matter if they're popular or they're not popular musicians. They're all in a brotherhood together. And this guy's no different, whoever he is. I'm sure he'll start getting pushed more and more as time goes on. I don't even know what demographic or what target audience this guy has. It says he's from New York. He's got 266,000 Twitter followers. And the guy's just sitting there taking a bloodbath. When they are indoctrinated in Satanism and the occult, they have a baptism, just like Christians are baptized. They have a baptism in blood.